Hey there YouTubers, unboxing video time. Another motherboard. This should be mini ITX. Let's get it out of the packaging. So this is a MSI H410I Pro Wi-Fi mini ITX, like I said. Supports 10th gen, 11th gen, most likely with the BIOS update. LGA 1200. This I haven't bought an H410 in a while. I got one of them when they first came out, and if it wasn't for I have a couple of CPUs, I'm thinking of building one of these to sell off, to be honest with you. We'll see what we do though. I may put the i9 in here and put it in a mini ITX case. Let's get it open. We'll look at this last. Let's see what's in the bottom here. Usual stuff probably. There's a little sticker we can put on the case. Some SATA cables. 2 of those. I opened up, I think it was the Acer Pro. There were actually 4 in there, which I thought was kind of amazing. Here's a second RGB extender or an adapter of some kind. It's ARGB on that side. Interesting. Antennas for the Wi-Fi. Of course, it's got a I/O shield. I like the ones that are built in, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Looks like we got 3 little M.2 screws, so that's pretty cool. Losing these things all over the place. Installation disk. Of course, you can get all your files usually off of the website. Just obviously easier if you've got a drive and knock it out. Installation guide. MSI does a great job with these things usually. Of course, you know I built enough computers, so I don't need that. So let's look at the motherboard, folks, and hopefully I'll cover every little detail that you guys want to see in the video. So let's get into that. All right, so this is pretty basic. CPU here, LGA 1200, and of course when you put the CPU in, this thing will automatically pop out as long as you put it in there right. And install processor before removing cover. So of course if you swap out CPUs, you won't have the cover installed. Only one PCIe slot here. This will be your 3.0 × 16. You put your graphics card in there, or you could put other cards in there, like a one for an M.2. You could, of course, you don't need Wi-Fi because it's got Wi-Fi. M.2 NVMe here. This is where we're going to put our operating system. A couple of SATA connectors here. 2 more here, so 4. So that's one thing about the H410 chipset. Usually end up, I guess we could say, getting gypped out of some of the items that you might care about. Of course, we've got HD audio, USB 2.0s in there. There's a USB 3.0, so this is going to come from your front panel. 24-pin connector for your PSU, so that's going to come from the power supply. Power up your motherboard. This one only has, 2 RAM slots. Of course, that's what you're going to find with mini ITX, and some of the micro ATX, but it'll work, right? Now over here we've got 3 fan headers, one of which is probably the for the CPU. Yeah, if you look at here closely, I think that one's for the CPU right there. 1x8 for CPU power. So interesting, H310, these a lot of times were 1x4, so with the 10th gen they bump that up. There isn't a whole lot on this motherboard. Pretty basic, folks. Pretty basic. Now, over here, we've got two USB 2.0s, DisplayPort, HDMI, USB 3.0s, two of those. Here's your Ethernet. And here is the place for the Wi-Fi antennas. You've got fiber optic and a host of line outs, as well as mic and headphones. Alright, that's going to do it, folks. Not a whole lot. Let's check out the other side. Yeah, no additional drives on this side. But, you know, overall, a nice little motherboard. So, thanks for checking out my video. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you.